I don't want to alarm you, but WB Montreal could decide their fate with the next trailer they show. From looking around Discord and Twitter, Batgirl trailer seems to be the next big trailer we will be shown in this countdown towards the release of Gotham Knights, due out on October 25th. Batgirl could be the key trailer to keep the momentum going in favor of making this community whole again. Batgirl has been through some difficult times in her life, losing her father and going through a major disability that caused a major uproar in the community. Why not use her character trailer to bring in some new content that we have not seen so far, especially when the game will be available in less than 3 months? I'm your host, Mr. Unleashed, and we are about to go through some ups and downs on what should be shown in the release of the Batgirl character trailer. I want to thank you all for tuning in, and welcome to Mr. Unleashed World. The official walkthrough for this game occurred more than a year ago, and it featured Batgirl and Robin with some great gameplay, by the way, and really turned the community on wanting this game. Fast forward to recent, we was shown Nightwing character trailer that did not cut it. WB responded with a very much needed Robin trailer shortly after, so the only way to continue to serve that momentum is to start adding in some new content intertwined in the Batgirl character trailer. The first thing that I would think WB would like to show is some new gameplay, without the cinematic spin please. Let's not turn Gotham Knights the game into a TV show. All I'm saying is that it would be awesome to see some actual footage of the gameplay to get a better idea on how far production has come. Promise I won't laugh if it resembles Nightwing and Red Hood demo. But really, we need to see some new gameplay because we have not seen much of it. And it could be what defines if a gamer decides they want to purchase the game if they not have already pre-ordered it. It will also be nice to see an updated preview of a boss fight against a main villain like Mr. Freeze, to experience boss battle progression since we know he is already one of the villains in the game. Now I don't want to point out the elephant in the room, but did someone say villains? Yes, villains will be another good addition in the Batgirl trailer. Besides the villains we know that are in the game such as Quarter Owls, Mr. Freeze, and Talons, I'm expecting a few more enemies to make an appearance, and it would be great to show one of them in the Batgirl character trailer, and this could be someone Batgirl is familiar with, someone like Ventriloquist, the serial killer. There doesn't have to be a main storyline villain, so whoever the enemies are that they add into the game, the map of this game is huge, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to introduce another villain hiding out in a part of the city. This will spark up ideas of who else could be making an appearance in the game for the community and show how possibly different members of the Batfamily can have their own side mission with particular villains they have faced in the past. You know what that will show, right? It will show more diversity from Gotham Knights and more interest from the gamers in the game. If you are following Gotham Knights, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with Gotham Knights the game. And if you don't mind, hit one of those engagement buttons to rate the content. I appreciate you. So if developers don't want to give too much information about the game, then I will settle for some more demonstrations of Batgirl move or skill set. I'm not sure if there's much more moves to show from Batgirl since we've seen a few things in the first official walkthrough, but at least some of the moves will give us some in-game gameplay of the game. So it will be a double win for WB if this suggestion comes to fruition because you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Or even better, WB could show some more areas of Gotham City. Maybe in the daytime to give a different view of the city and how the Batfamily function in society instead of seclusion with one another. Now if WB Montreal want to really get crazy and bust this game wide open, then they can do this. They can give an announcement of an upcoming beta test. That's right, a beta test. Now you may think that the game is not far along for beta test, but it is July. Game dropping in October. If they announce a beta test in the possible upcoming Batgirl character trailer, that give them August to test and work on any patch-up work before release. On the other hand, this could not happen and we may not get beta at all. At one point, there was a spot of a playtest with Gotham Knights on Steam DB. Now, this definitely could have meant a lot of things with this showing, but a beta test would be what I am hoping for on both platforms. The beta test idea could have some truth behind it since we are approaching the release of the game. Since a lot of gamers are still on the fence about the game, WB will need an interesting Batgirl trailer to keep this train moving up the hill. Welcome to Mr. Unleashed World.